Hello, welcome back to the Beer Basement at Bucks County Beer Reviews. Lately we've been doing a lot of very flavorful beers. Today we're going to go the other way. We're going to do a light beer. But this is not from a macro. This is a much smaller brewery. The brewery is called Braxton Brewing Company in Covington, Kentucky. Now the beer is called Garage Beer. I'm a sucker for these new things when they pop up in my beer store. As soon as I see it, I know, oh, I've never seen that. I've got to try it. It's a light beer, okay? 95 calories. I watched an older review of somebody that did this, and it said Braxton Brewing right on the top of the can, Garage Beer. And something has changed now because it says brewed in a can for Garage Beer Inc. by Braxton Brewing Company in Covington, Kentucky. So it's brewed by the same company. It has the same name, but ownership has changed apparently. And this one looks like it was brewed on August. It was canned on August 8th. So it's starting to get a little bit old, but light beers don't have a lot to lose in flavor to begin with. So I think it'll be still tasting like a light beer. Let's see. It's a 4%er, 95 calories, 4 grams of carbs. It costs $9.99 for a 6-pack, so it's a little more pricey, as you might expect from a smaller brewery. It gets a 3.45 on Untappd with 9,500 ratings. Now that's not a bad score for a light beer. I wrote down some comparisons here. Miller Lite gets a 2.53. Coors Light gets a 2.44, Bud Light gets a 2.33. So 3.45 is actually a good score for a light beer. And it says small batch brewed. Now when I think about light beer, does it make a difference if it's brewed in a small batch or a large batch? I can't imagine it makes much difference, but they put it on a can to make it interesting, I guess. And it says, this is the side of the can where beer brands tell their story, but we thought you would rather just drink beer with your buddies. Garage beer is light, refreshing, and made with the highest quality ingredients. But what makes it great are the times we get to crack a few with our best friends. Keep it light, cheers. So the reasons maybe to buy this, even though it's more expensive, is if maybe you want to support a smaller brewery instead of the big boys, you know, Anheuser-Busch and Molson Coors. Other than that, I can't really think of a reason other than trying something new that you've never had. It's very light. Look how light that is. Carbonation is rather light too. I don't see many bubbles. Smells like a very light, malty aroma coming off of it. It's got a nice head. It's a pretty beer. The head, as you can imagine, on a light beer has almost no flavor whatsoever. All right. Let's dive right in. Cheers. It's crisp, it's refreshing, it's easy to drink, and it has almost no flavor. I wish I could try a can right from the brewery. That's not September, not a few months old. I'll just leave it at that. It might be just a little bit better. I can't say as I like it better than any of the big macro light beers, but it's worth a try. They give it a 3.45. I don't think I want to go that high. It would be good for chugging. Really, really low flavor. No bitterness. It's only moderately sweet, like a light beer, like your typical light beers. 3.45. I'll give it a 3. 3. And that's it. Okay, let's look at some beer cans. I'm recording this on Thanksgiving. It'll be out on Black Friday, so happy Black Friday. Windhoek Export Lager Beer. Original Abzug, the Southwest Breweries Limited. Where the heck is this one made? Brewed and filled in Windhoek. I don't know where Windhoek is. Windhoek. There's a little picture of a map here. It almost looks like South Africa. But I'm not positive about that. Yeah. SWA, Southwest Africa. Holy crap. That's a neat one to have, huh? Cerveza Zulia. I like that can. That eagle is cool. Boo-boo. I can't really read that. It's printed very, very small, and it's got a little bit of pitting on it. Oh, Hancho in Venezuela. There you go. Hancho in Venezuela. I like that can. Here's a different version of a Black Label can. Most people are familiar with Carling Black Label. I'm just going to show that one. There's really not much need to go into details. Here's another one people are familiar with, Carlsberg, but it's a different variant. Imported, brewed and canned by Carlsberg Breweries, Copenhagen, Denmark. Nice. Let's do one more. Kloster Alt. Made of excellent hops and malt. Where was it made? I can't read that. Ham, West Germany. Canned in Ham, Hamm, West Germany. I wonder if that's where Ham's originally got its name from. All right. That's it. Garage beer. It's just your typical ordinary light beer. Small batch or not. Thanks for watching, everybody. Catch you next time. Bye.